The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoff are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? To ask. Quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. Or from Sir Kunzlin. I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck.
Tell me something about the stable.
The Ruthards always set great store by having stables with a wide, whether they were palfreys or workhorses, but the new lords want Malish between you and so when some know, but the Malashoff, that's the way, even if it were.
What do you have?
Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry. Quick!
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. Go! Whoa! Whoa! Go! Go! Sick! Ah! What is it, Mutz? A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. An axe, to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket, to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Ruthards really left nothing to chance. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. Beautiful. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is gonna take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayal. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. It's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Lord von Berghoff.
Luck was on my... Now to find Capon and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Nice.
Lord von Berghoff
Luck was on
had
my
to leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigismund.
and get out of here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
I don't know you. You're not from the castle garrison.
Wait!
I don't know you. You definitely are not from the garrison. I'm going for the guard.
Don't go anywhere. I came with a message from King Sigismund. It was a long journey, and I'm famished.
Forgive me, sir. I wasn't expecting you, but you can look around and take whatever you've got in.
Thank you. Tell me, I've heard you've got a captive lord here. Hans Capon of Lipa, I believe?
True, sir. Some very important fella. But Lord von Burgo can tell.
I'd like to stay in the fortress until morning.
Certainly, sir. Go and see Lady Ophelia on the second floor.
All right.
Wait a moment, sir. Sometimes the fortress is locked for the night. Here, so you can get in, sir.
Very well. I would like to talk to him. Would it be possible?
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I'm sure we can work it out, eh? You yourself said you'd take him food. I'll gladly reward your service.
Well, perhaps. Since you say you're from King Sigismund himself, here's the key from his room.
Thanks very much. That'll be all.
Supposed to be keeping watch.
I'll find you. Don't you worry. What the? Who opened this?
Interesting.
Sorry for her. With
nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of...
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get... of here.
Small escort, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off,
You've got it, Conrad.
I must be mad. Huh? Strange.
Aren't you supposed to be keeping watch or polishing?
Enemy in the fortress! Sound...
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
You've got it, Conrad.
What?
good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Whitehall.
Hmm?
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table.
I heard it here.
We'll see about that.
I heard it coming from here. Fuck it.
Hey! Lord von Berger.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Small escort, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get you with.
You've got it, Conrad.
Careful.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Run. Run along back to the garden. Get some sleep. You don't fall asleep.
I don't worry.
Well, why's this open?
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound...
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Nice. Great. Nice one. Beautiful.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell! Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better... My lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Ofka's favour.
Beautiful. Interesting.
I must.
I heard something. To hell with it.
Nice. Great.
Who the devil are you? You will answer for this to the guards.
Nice one.
What's that noise? What are you doing here? I can't have anyone wandering around here.
Wait.
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards!
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your service. I came to see Lord von Berghoff. Unfortunately, we missed each other, but the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nobody told me you were arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Berghoff.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle.
Red leather, ornamented with gold.
What's that you're taking
Just
over
like
there?
Rosa said.
Stealing, eh? Thief! Go and...
I'll be right there.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards!
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your... Unfortunately, we missed each other.
Oh, Lady Ophelia.
I was originally heading to Kutten...
Well, but I'm
Thank you.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests.
Red
which is all
leather,
too rare.
ornamented
Wait,
with gold.
It was here just a minute ago.
Just like
There's
Rosa
a thief
said.
here. Here, Sir Vincent. Get some rest. Tomorrow I'll take proper care of you, and you can tell me about your travels. Otto will surely be back in a couple of days. Until then, you'll be my guest. Now, please excuse me. I'm tired and I'm going to lie down. I wish you a good night. I apologize. It's late, sir, and you must be tired from your journey. I shall welcome your company at breakfast, not earlier.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
So far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once, during the siege of... So, what are we waiting...
Wait. A passageway, you say?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Oh, and how would you like to get out of here chivalrously, your lordship?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep.
That's a wonderful plan, but...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece. Merci mille fois.
Good work, Henry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives.
But true. And if we don't hear from you...
Précisément. We cannot sit here...
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. You can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven.
Better hope Von Bergov stick my rock to the fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur Le Chapon insists.
Where is it? Look out!
I must be mad.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Fuck it.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! I'm here!
So, where is it? Look out! Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Told you! You got that! You got this! Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! No
Enough.
yielding, you piece of shit!
I give up!
No fear. I'll take that swine. No fear. I'll take that swine.
that? Huh. Strange. I heard something.
That's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
first that meet, mes amis. The last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you were surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. A great lesson. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vocula?
Vauquelin.
Vocla... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any other conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drowning in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hannes won't have to pay von Burgov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down, but I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how used to play. Or do you have a different feeling about our crossing mission?
Actually, I agree. We were supposed to win von Burgov over to our side. But instead...
Instead, he fucked us nicely. Jesus. He's damn smart. He's got everything figured out 2 steps ahead.
Mais non. Henri outfoxed him, as did we. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time
We should spur the horses on. God knows, we might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
And havoc. War, Monsieur Chapon. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen?
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the bit will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Brabant's right. The war must be won. By whatever means. Burn down 2 of Sigismund's villages for every one of ours he burned down. And a dozen for Skalitz.
Exactement. And I would be all for attacking La Dalmatie. I would like to visit there sometime.
Yeah!
this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rattay that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Bergov was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided then.
If we keep standing around here,
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with it. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really... If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in tax...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book. Just a bit further. Quick!
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings. Could you show me where we are?
You silly doggy.
Quick!
Right, listen to what I have to say.
Quick!
You didn't look after the kingdom at all. We should all thank God.
You have a kind master.
The women folk are pissed off.
God!
Whoa! I'm a bit lost. Do you know where we are?
My. What
Go!
a beautiful horse.
Quick! God!
Grüß dich.
Can I ask you for directions?
God grant you health.
Fruit, vegetables, fresh, everything fresh.
White and dark flour, thin flatbread, all fresh and crunchy.
God! Suckling pigs here. God! Quick! Quick!
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot.
I have to get going.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah.
Stop that whistling.
Could you show me where we are? Go!
God! 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 God!
Come on.
Whoa, whoa.
Ave Maria.
Greetings. Stop that whistling. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Hey, you! You match the description of a woman with...
Right! Woo!
Watch out!
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you.
Easy, good horse.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
By the decision of King Wenceslas. All are well.
Tell me then, what did you do for it? And you're sure you didn't forget anything?
I'm sure, sir. I told him.
how you look at me, like a lusty old goat. Good afternoon. Take care now.
I have some...
I already told you.
I'll be off then.
Don't forget. See you. Look, this has got to stop. What have I done now? The guests aren't happy with you. What can I do?
I'd like...
What's a little...
I'd like... I'll glad...
Great. I've got to say, you're looking a lot more handsome after your bath. It's good to wash off the dust of the road every now and then, isn't it?
I give them a full neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper kneading.
Well, answers yet.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling
Excuse
you,
me?
Conrad's going to win the tournament.
God bless. God be with you. Righteous people of
Ow! Don't you see?
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart. Then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again.
By the way,
Not a chance.
like you were saying about that...
My favourite bird.
As I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay.
Fit as a fiddle. What?
Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way,
his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was
I read a bit of it.
what did you think?
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honour, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this, then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life?
Wouldn't you want to...
I suppose I'm...
There are still a few blank pages left, so
That sounds great.
we'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chamber.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of any?
Now?
Both?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale, I'll take careful note.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to, but try to describe him so I can better imagine him. With a single word, even.
How about a priest or a vicar? That could be interesting.
Well, I've never taken much of a liking to them, but what interest...
Well, I know a priest who fought in the war and can wield a sword to this day. He trained with it every day in front of the church, but he also has a penchant for drinking and keeps a woman in the house.
Well, let's see. A priest is living proof that no man exists without sin. And what did the little sheep in his flock think of...
What do you think? They took his parish from him, and he can be glad it wasn't worse. He even had a vicar snooping around for a while.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I suppose he brought it upon himself. What if I take that as a criticism then? Not a philippic, of course.
I wouldn't do it. I knew a girl who in good faith failed to watch her tongue, and
She wouldn't be the first or the last.
she just tried to help people. Sometimes against their will, that's true. But she never would have hurt anyone. She cared for the wounded and the sick. She did everything to get them food and a place to sleep.
A perfect saint.
Exactly. She believed she was talking with the Virgin Mary, and that Mary had chosen her.
So not a saint, but a foolish hen. What was she thinking? That's asking for the pillory. Or worse.
Well, that's what happened. She was interrogated by the Inquisition, and even though many people tried to prove her innocence, she didn't escape punishment.
Ugh. Well,
Yes. Well,
why not?
you mean...
You don't...
How?
Well, what interest...
Somebody wealthy. A nobleman or burgher.
Nothing is as perfect as it may seem.
You know the lives of the rich. I grew up in a village. We could combine them both in a story.
Rich or poor, we're all...
That may be true.
It's good that you say that. For a strong story...
The poor. I'm just a yokel myself, so I'll stick with my own.
And for what reason? Enlighten a rich man's door.
It doesn't hurt a rich man to be decent, because he always has food on the table and a roof over his head.
I see, but allow me one question. Who is the greater benefactor? A poor man who shares his last groschen with others, or a nobleman who takes a chest full of groschen and builds a church, or feeds a village when the crops fail?
The poor man. Because he lessens his comfort for the good of others. The rich man doesn't even have to tighten his belt.
I'm just teasing you. If you want to side with... So, the villain will be some filthy rich...
So...
Shh! He'd give you hell if he heard you. We'd better get writing.
Well?
Not yet.
What?
A picture. Especially if you're...
What?
That'll be a tough one.
Well...
Well,
Oh, finally.
your suffering is over. So what about that story?
Well, what can I say? I expected something better.
It's your work as well. And what about the sketch?
Oh, it's pretty, really.
But otherwise, I think we can be quite...
Well. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collect...
Oh, and about that secret passage to
We deserve to have some fun. And the city tournament is just that. I'm really looking forward to it.
Aye, me too.
Nobles hold tournaments all the time. So why not?
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh?
Because of their superior swordsmanship. Come and let the shooting birds sort my things.
I apologize.